He's so happy. Summertime sadness. I am happy. He's so happy. Summertime sadness. I'm so happy. Summertime gladness.
He's so happy.
I'm so happy. Summertime gladness. I'm so happy.
Okay, here we go with the disclaimer part. I have to read and or say all of this stuff to cover my coattails. I think I have 4 lives left of those. For fiction, this is a work of fiction. Names, characters, places, and incidents either are the product of the author, which is myself, imagination, or are used fictitiously. Any resemblance to actual persons, living or dead, including one of my many lost lives, to which I think I still have 4 intact, events or locals is entirely coincidental. If my work, in which you happen to bestow upon by happenstance, is for creative nonfiction category, this is a work of creative nonfiction. Some parts have been fictionalized in varying degrees for various purposes. If this by happenstance happens to be some form of memoir unbeknownst to myself, once again I want to make sure my coattails are covered, because I only think I have 4 lives left. I don't want to lose one of my lives trying to getting taken down by a lawsuit. For memoirs, once again, if this happens to be a memoir, the disclaimer is as follows. The events and conversations in this book have been set down to the best of the author's ability, which is myself, although some names and details have been changed to protect the privacy of individuals. There is no way in Hades, in way, shape, or form, that anyone should try to cross and sue me now. I've read every description under the sun to protect my 4 remaining lives, in which I think I still have. That is all.
Hi, and welcome back to another installment of Meow. The story I want to talk about today, from one of my favorite news, is from the 11 Alive news. The story that caught my attention is an article about a senior citizen home and college campus students. I decided to speak on something that brings Georgia into a positive light. The article is titled Heroes Living on Campus. Staff at DeKalb Senior Living Campus shelter in place to stop spread of the coronavirus. I thought this was an adorable story, and anything that's adorable reminds me of myself and my species, a cat. Now, I'm not sure if cats are allowed on the campus here, but I believe it is. But I think it's really cool because the workers here, or I guess you could say volunteers, they chose to stay living on the campus of the senior citizen quarters as so not to spread the coronavirus amongst the senior citizens to whom they care for. They have been living on this campus since the beginning of March, and they are currently staying there. The article states that some of them are even sleeping on air mattresses, or even gone as far as pitching a tent out on the campus as not to leave the range proximity of the campus, as so to protect the senior citizen people in which they are taking care of. The article contains that they initially have over 60 volunteers. But I think it's really kind of the people to think not of themselves but of the others and stay there with the senior citizens and care for them. So I'm saying this to say there's other people outside of the doctors and nurses who are considered front lines that are doing an exceptionally well job who are not getting noticed. So I hope that this article that I'm talking about, to which the 11 Alive News has so graciously shined a light upon, will get more notoriety and support, because it is said in this article also that they do need help. They need extra hands and donations so they can continue preparing food and meals for the senior citizens who are on campus. This place looks really cool. I can't wait to get old. I think I'll retire here. They chose to stay there. They're practicing social distancing. Let's see what else I liked about this article. But I just wanted to say something positive about my beautiful state of Atlanta, Georgia. The article starts with a quote from someone they're interviewing. "No one told us to do what we are doing. We believe in our mission," said Donna Moore, Chief Operating Officer. They also mention how many superheroes do not wear capes. And once again, this story is one of those stories. And I hope they get all the extra help that they need. This particular Park Springs in Georgia, has been on lockdown since March. Employees are staying on the 61-acre campus, some sleeping on air mattresses in tents. Just a minute, I'm sipping my Folgers coffee hazelnut blend. Some sleeping on air mattresses and in tents to limit the virus spread while still being able to care for the residents. Now, in addition, the people have been away from their family for over 6 weeks as they are choosing to remain on their jobs to take care of everyone. Once again, this is at Park Springs in Georgia, and most of them are going to continue to stay on the campus and help until the very end. This was an idea that they thought of on their own, and they have stuck by it ever since. I hope that this story gets some more notoriety. Please remember to wash your hands, drink hot liquids, practice safe social distancing, and wear a mask. Then maybe you too can grow old like these people at this senior citizen home at Park Springs. Oh my gosh, that was so stupid. Oh my god. In other news, this campus is awesome. It looks like a neighborhood, and I did some research about Park Springs, and they're accepting people 55 and over. I never thought that 55-year-olds were considered senior citizens, but if you're in the area, maybe you could just live there. But you can't live there if you're not practicing the rules. They won't let you in. I know this video is a little shorter than normal, but I really wanted to talk about it. What I'll do is go to type in Park Springs so I can tell you people more about this wonderful place, to which I think I'll retire as an adult cat and live out the rest of my cat years. 11 Alive News, Google Chrome, Park Springs. Please stand by. I'm typing it into my phone. Have you had any coffee today? Mine is really hot and it's tasty. Once again, I'm drinking hazelnut coffee by Folgers. Park Springs Retirement Community in DeKalb County, Georgia. That's DeKalb County, Georgia. 500 Springhouse, Circle, Stone Mountain, Georgia 33087 is closed, but they open from 8:30 a.m. at 8:30 a.m. tomorrow. It's a resort-style continuing care retirement community, also known as CCRC, in the Atlanta area. The gorgeous 61-acre campus is surrounded by Stone Mountain Park and golf courses. Spacious homes, cottages, and villas are offered in a variety of floor plans. So if you decide to want to live and follow all the rules through this corona by wearing masks, washing your hands, and practicing social distances, you too can live a long and healthy life like these old people and retire one day in your later years at Park Springs. But if you don't care, stay the heck away from me, because I'm choosing to live a long, healthy life and retire as an adult cat at Park Springs. That is all. Thank you for listening to #Meow. Drink your coffee. I'm so happy.